heart and ambition then triumph. Grand gospel talent on. See your dream come true, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I serve a living God, oh, everybody know. Say now you the rain, oh. I serve a living God, oh, even the devil knows. Say now true, oh, oh, oh. I serve a living God, oh, everybody know. Say now you the rain, oh. I serve a living God, oh, I serve a living God, oh, even the devil knows. Say now true, not true, not true, oh, oh. I serve a living God, oh, everybody know. Say now you the rain. I serve a living God, oh, I serve a living God, oh, even the devil knows. Say now true, not true, not true, not true, oh, oh, oh. I serve a living God, oh, everybody.
Hey guys, it's your girl. I am Ruth in House of Talent, Grand Gospel Talent Show again. Well, a few days back we were in an eviction mode, and to be honest, I was nominated to be evicted at first. At least that was what I thought. And at that moment, I was tense. I was scared because that was not the plan for me. At least I know that I want to be a winner. So when I was called up for eviction at that point, I lost my balance, I lost my strength, my mind. Everything was just like, okay, what did I do wrong? What didn't I do right? And all of that. Well, after that eviction night, after that nomination night rather, well, when we went back to our house, we were kind of all displaced. Normally we are mostly together, you know, but that night the whole place was kind of cold, you know, people were lamenting, and although I was not in their midst at that point because that day I kind of like broke down somehow, but it was just cold.
A few days ago we were up for eviction, possible eviction, which I'm sure I'll scale through. But there was this feeling I had when I was called, or let me say, when I was optioned out for it. I was a bit nervous. I was kind of like, okay, because I knew what I did, and I was like, I had to put my tags in a very unique way, on my own way, because I was not really into this. The tags was all about a particular song that has this tribe and this language that you have to. It took me a day to just like blend in with the language, the pronunciations, and then I was not used to the song. The nomination for eviction has like shifted some certain relationship in the house. Like some people are trying to be secretive. Okay, let's take for instance people who are not like that sure or trust, who are taking the game serious, because the game has just begun. So they're like taking it serious now, and then being up for eviction for them feels like, man, they don't have to trust anybody now. Being the house captain for some days now, it hasn't been easy. It was a difficult task for me to accept at first, but then I felt like, what's the need hiding from, let's say, facts? I just had to pick up and then move on, and just carry the thing as in a whole load on me. I have challenges with them. Like, there are different kind of people entirely from different kind of places. Some of them are weird, some of them are kind of, let me say, annoying, and some are even like, but they are friendly. And then I'm just trying to keep sentiment aside and make everybody feel among, even in as much as some of them are even pissing me off. I just have to just cope with them and blend with them.
Okay, 2 days ago we were summoned to the hall, which we were asked different questions before we later found out that it was for eviction. Not eviction, we were nominated for those people, some people that were nominated for eviction should stand up. In the process I felt not so good, because I've connected with everybody in the house, and I really, though it's a competition and people must go, I really do not want anybody to go. After the nomination, everybody got discussing. We were like, it shocked me, and yes, it did shock us. But right now, we are still together, we are still connected, but not as some people. I see some people shifted, like they drifted a little bit.
2 days back, we were called in to know those who are orphans, and our uncle called my name too. So we were placing our names here. So we stood up. I was quite nervous because I felt I was among those who were called. So, but she kept putting us on suspense, keeping us on suspense and everything. It was really hard for me personally. So, but when she started specifying those who were orphans, I was not, and it was a big relief. So, and the tasks that we were given, I didn't know I was going to deliver or I could make it through. So, but grace of God, I made it through. And those who didn't make it, it's not like a good try. I just felt maybe it's my turn to survive. Okay, prior to the time when we were told those who were up for eviction, I know, like, we were here, everybody was relaxed. So after the whole nomination thing, everybody buckled up. I feel like everybody buckled up. Everybody was more serious with the things they wanted to do.
Hi guys, good morning. This is Icon, the youth leader of God's Own Army. It's been fun so far, but unfortunately, my group and I are up for eviction 3 days ago. So when we first got the news, it was not easy for us. Actually, it's not only us that is up for eviction. We are up to 5. So before, everybody was like, they want to win their game, they don't want to lose focus and the rest. But this eviction process really helps a lot of us to loosen up, I'll be honest.
As at that time I was nominated for possible eviction, I felt so bad. In fact, it was as if all my efforts were useless, because I knew I did a lot, both practice. In fact, I couldn't even sleep. So I was ashamed of myself. So that's what I felt at that point. So what I felt after was, I felt that what I didn't do that time, I was going to put them in order. Also try my rehearsals, also try fix more lives to what I want to do. Before then, we do laugh, we do play, we do sing, all those kind of things. But after that nomination, it was not the same again. So, and to call the people that I felt is everyone, including myself. So I just had to shift a bit.
When I was nominated for possible eviction, that period was quite tense. It was quite a little scary. Yes, there are strategies we are coming up with to make sure that we are staying the game and we don't get evicted.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Francis. I'm the Grand Gospel Talent Point, and I happen to be one of the contestants. A few days ago, I was nominated for eviction. Like before then, I was actually expecting it, but I wasn't expecting I to be one of them. But unfortunately, I was actually one of them. But when I heard my name, I don't know the kind of inner peace I had. Even I myself, I was even surprised, because all I heard in my spirit was peace is still, peace is still. That was why I was so calm. Even that night, I tried to stress myself now. Why is this thing not moving me, or why is it not listening? But still yet that inner peace was still there.
There was a lot of tension, actually. Even though you know you did well during the task which led to the eviction, but I was actually tensed. I won't lie about that. I was very, very tensed. So, and getting to know I wasn't up for the possible eviction, although I felt bad too, because the whole thing affected everybody's mood, everybody's mood for the rest of the evening. So it actually touched me also. But we just have to continue the show no matter what. And also, we didn't see it coming. That is the whole thing. We didn't see it coming. At the end of every task, there are corrections and there are key points being thrown at you. So it's left for you to work with those key points, because probably that will be the things they will be looking up for, in putting you up for the eviction. So if you ignore those points, you might definitely be evicted.
Something came up the day before yesterday, which was the nomination for eviction. Like at that particular time, like I was tensed, kind of afraid, kind of scared at the same time. But since they were nominating people, like I was afraid so that my crew would not be among the people that are going to call out for the eviction. Like when they was calling everyone today, and Duma was very brutal. She was not biased at all. Like I was afraid, all those kinds of stuff. So when she was calling, like I just bowed my head down because I couldn't even look at her face. Only my face alone, I make them to say, stand up, you are possible for eviction. My crew was not part of the eviction, so that made me calm down a little, just a little. So we were not part of the eviction, so I thank God for that one.
My name is Collins. Since the day before yesterday, my bones were like as if it was broken. I was feeling pains. Especially if I wake up in the morning, I feel pains. But today I feel different. I feel relaxed. When I woke up this morning, it was as if my whole body was relaxed. Maybe because I wasn't used to the exercise, but as I'm feeling relaxed, I'm feeling normal. Before now, I was up for eviction. Seriously, I did not expect it, especially that moment when my name was mentioned. My heart skipped and was beating very fast, but after then, it made me serious. I looked at myself and saw maybe I was playing, maybe I wasn't serious enough, maybe I wasn't doing my task enough, but since then it made me serious, it made me conscious of the reason of why I'm here.
Okay, good day all. As you all know, my name is Abraham Adeyi. Today I'll be pitching and I'll be going directly to my point because I do not know my duration here. First of all, I'll be giving you a topic of all I'll be pitching today. The topic and the vision for my brand is show business. Many of us here know or have an idea of what show business is. Many of us are successful entrepreneurs who are willing to invest in crafts and talents. When I win the Grand Gospel Talent Hunt, the first thing I'll be embarking on is prayers. Few or 7 days prayers for my brand and for my craft. This prayer is to dedicate my money, my investment into God's hands. I'm dedicating this prayer to God, so He will grant me a successful investment. So He will grant me a well-exploited business. Production is very, 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 very important to my craft. Promotion is the basic of all I've just mentioned. Without promotion, I believe your prayers won't be answered. I believe your productions ain't valid. You need promotion as an artist. You need promotion to exploit. You need promotion for visibility. Packaging is it. It concludes everything. Once an artist is good, has a good product, has a good promotion and doesn't have packaging. His career is underestimated by many.
Good afternoon, sirs and mars. How are you doing? We are Godson Army, and I am Godson Shama by name. We are here to tell you about our plans on what to do with the money when we win. We plan on the creation of a dance studio. We are going to be renting a space at an accessible location to site our dance studio. And this dance studio is going to be built up to the an average standard studio. And it will be used for our dance classes and also shooting of some of our dance videos. We also plan to use it as our office or our point of reckoning to be able to, for consultancy and inquiries. If you have any inquiries and to make consultancy from us.
We will be opening our official pages for the Godson Army, and that will be platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. There will be a link whereby if you click it, you'll be redirected to our YouTube channel, and that is where the monetization process comes in, because with this process we'll be able to gather up subscribers, and I think we have been able to create another stream of income for ourselves.
Now, the first point has to do with us creating a clothing brand. Now, this clothing brand, first of all, we know the clothing brand needs a logo. So we are going to be creating a logo with our craft that shows our craft and our personality as Godson Army. Now, this clothing brand is going to consist of tops, hoodies, joggers, bucket hats, caps, and even shoes as time goes on. Now, these branded clothes are going to be used in some of our videos, in which these videos will be promoted far and wide in order to pave way for sponsorships, partnerships, and the likes.
My name is Indibisi Glory, and I'm here at the Grand Gospel Talent Hunt, and I'm in the singing department. And I'm here to share my ideas on making my craft bankable. So first of all, I want to believe that we all know that people don't pay for what they don't value. People don't invest in what they don't see value in. So first of all, on my own aspect, what I'm working on currently is placing value on my craft, placing value on what I do. When I win, I intend to use half of the money to create a great social media influence. How do I do that? I create a good content. Before I post it, there's something called paid adverts on social media, Instagram Reels, Spotify, Amazon you pay for songs on Amazon, Shazam, things like this. These apps, they help to boost, they help to publicize your craft. So I intend to get sponsored adverts for my first content I'm going to be releasing. By this, I am going to be getting returns for the money I use for the content.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Jami Ayinlolo Titles from Salvation Dancers, and with me is
Agbonga Gaius. We are from Salvation Dancers.
We are here to pitch on the subject what we will do if we win the grand prize for the Grand Gospel Talent House. What we would like to do with the grand prize. We would like to set up a workshop, more like a studio, where we will have lots of people to train and also be trained as well. In other words, that is holding seminars, trying to gain more knowledge on what we are into. Now, having set up this workshop, we would like also to send few of our members out to learn other acts or crafts related to our own act, which is dancing. Now, what are these other crafts we would like them to learn? That is videography, concert management. Now, it's an opportunity for your group to be featured in it, and that stands or serves as a way of getting cash back. It serves as an interest to your own group because you get to do the dance, which of course you would be paid for, and you doing the videography gets to be paid for. That is an extra bonus for you.
My name is Ayim Ruth, and I'm standing here before you this afternoon because my brand, Truth as a brand, is well, a better investment. Now, this is because we are in the business of winning. That is to say, we come out doing things excellently well. We strive to be the best. That is why you should invest in Truth as a brand. I have a plan of making, at least by 2 to 3 years, I have a plan of producing an EP album. That's first. Then in the next 4 to 5 years, I'll be making a full album by God's grace. So now in every Thursday of every month, a single will be released. Then by June next year, a video will be released.
First is to further my profession, which is my music career, and secondly, to create a music band.
To create a music what?
Band.
Band?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, in terms of, for the first one, that's to further my profession, which is my music career. Well, it also means in my music growth, to grow my music. Well, in terms of making good songs that are reasonable. Because if you notice, there are some artists now, they have songs, in fact thousands of songs, but they're not yet up because I don't know, maybe due to the quality or the way they did it. So what I mean by making good songs is not only me like writing, but having that inspiration in me that I can be able to do this. Also in going to studios, also having quality studios too as well. So that's what I can say for my music growth. And in terms of the band, having a band, we all know what a band means, because if you're creating a band, you must have instruments and other things. And also we also have an account on social media pages. So we also put our videos there where we'll be singing and posting all those kind of things, in case of all concerts or any shows. And also we also have like a place of learning music for those who will be interested in learning.
I've got so many dreams that are yet unactualized because of shortage of funds and resources. First things first, I would like to make sure my platform, like reach out to people through my platform. I'll try to, what I notice of late is when you, like all those good singers, when you make cover up for their songs and tag them, they get to see it and sometimes they sing with you, like make other songs with you or duet on that same song with you. So I'll try to make cover up for those songs that good artists has produced. I'll make sure it's very good and hopefully they are going to see my content and also duet with me, thereby promoting myself real fast. That's on TikTok and every other thing.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Collins Ebube, aka Booby Chance. I'm here to pitch on Booby Chance as a brand and how I would want to be gaining investments. I would first of all open a dollar account. I would open a dollar account because I know that few years from now I should be like, I'm expecting foreign investments. I need a good phone and a good laptop to help me in my social media handles.
I would like to pitch on a project that has to do with what will I use the money to do after now. Okay, I have 4 things that I have basically in mind. I will also invest in my craft. I will also invest in my visibility. I will also invest in my academics and also in my skill.
I think you made some points, but you can narrow down your points well and really enhance it well. Okay, Ruth, I think yours is also cool because first you gave us the name of a brand. You say it's Truth TAB, Truth as brand, Abi? Yes, and you talked about the TAB Academy. Wonderful. All right, because I don't think you should create an academy and just be talking about spoken words. I think you should talk about all the other things that are joined in spoken words. The major thing is now to good. You said what most people did not say here, which I think I like, the visions, the mission thing and all that. And you try to break down your plans in months and quarters. But there is something that I think is not obvious yet. How will this bring money? If you rent an office space and you are not able to fund the rent the next year, they will kick you out. So how will this really come out? What are the fees like? How long will they pay fees? What are the programs like? So I think you need to go back to drawing board in that area.
Good evening, house.
Good evening, ma'am.
How was your day today? All those who were up for possible eviction, please be on your feet. If you were given 60 seconds to say goodbye to the House of Talent and to your best friend or to your close friend, what would be your last words?
Okay, first of all, I will be grateful to God for this great opportunity, and I also thank everyone and give a very big hug to my friend Glory and wish her well.
1, 2, or maybe 3 might be going home. Daniel, I'm sorry, your journey does not end here. Please sit down. Abraham, Anita, I want you to give your friend a very warm hug as well. Step forward. Give her a very warm hug because she might be going home tonight. Anita, I'm sorry, Collins, you have been evicted from the House of Talent. You may pack your bags and leave. Thank you.
Please take good care of yourself. Good to see you something. For now.
I'm saying a big thank you because of the things I've learned, and they were the ones that gave me opportunity. First of all, this is my first trip of coming to Abuja.
I guess that's goodbye to the House of Talent. Anita, you may step forward. I want you to take 5 steps towards the exit. At this point, the judgment has come. You may head towards the hostels. Pack your bags. For you've not been evicted. Thank you, ma. How are you feeling right now? Put in the hard work. Of course, we are Christians, and let God take control. For now, you may be dismissed.
Bigger, art and ambition, then triumph. Grand gospel talent on. See your dream come true.